guess what? They can't cancel you if you don't let them. Hello everyone, I am Mecha Random 42, the one, the only, the original, your favorite YouTube consumer advocate, Harpy, with an update on everything that's been happening to our girl Gina Carano. You know, the one who got accused of tweeting out a bunch of things she didn't by basically tweeting out saying, hey, maybe people shouldn't be against each other and ratting everybody out and turn to not like each other because the government or the media says that some people did some bad things a long time ago and everybody is supposed to be at each other's throats constantly because of it, because nobody's allowed to evolve and move on and grow up and move past that and see that we're all the same. We are all one. We all vibrate at a universal resonance that connects us on a molecular and electromagnetic level. And what affects one of us affects all of us in positive, negative ways. And you know what? They can't cancel us if we don't let them. That is the quote of the day. That is the news of the day. That's really, really good news. And well, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Our girl Gina, she's gonna be okay. She's gonna be okay. I don't know if I even lined this one up right. Is it this one? Yay! Gina Carano to produce and star in an upcoming film for the Daily Wire. So we're just grabbing it right off the Daily Wire. Good for her. Good for her. I'm so happy. See, this is a woman with a pair of stones that a lot of these people don't have. This is why you don't cancel women, because I'm gonna go feminist on people for a little bit here, and I know I say feminism kind of ruins everything. This is how you do real feminism. This is how you do real amazing, strong female empowerment. You have somebody like Gina Carano come in and say, you know what? I don't need your stupid thing. I got a community. I have fans out there, and I have people who actually support and appreciate my work, want to see me succeed, and I'm not going to deal with what you little hater boys say. I'm not going to deal with any of that stuff. That's great inspiration for all of us. Really, really it is. And I found more inspiration from Gina Carano than I have any of these stupid little strong female lady whamming characters in Star Wars, like a little Mary Raisu Palpatine or any of the other ones that they're trying to show. Even Gina Erso. She was good enough, but she really, I mean, that was her father's story. Let's be honest. Gina Carano is going to produce and star in an upcoming film. Now this is why I say she's amazing and wonderful and just so much stronger than a lot of these other people. It takes a lot to go behind the scenes, to produce your own content, to produce your own film, to produce your own stuff, because it's money, it's time, it's organization, it's collecting people and setting up and setting things in motion. It's a lot more intricate than I think people are going to really give her credit for or even realize. But this is great news. This is really amazing news, and I just wanted to break this to you guys, celebrate with you guys, because this is how you do it. You make your own content, you make your own stuff, you do your own thing. I've been doing my own stuff. I've been doing little fake funny PSAs and commercials.
Glue. Glue comes in all forms, shapes, and sizes. For centuries, it's had 1,000,001 uses. Unless you're an idiot who decides to glue his lips or other body parts together.
I glued my balls to my butthole again.
Whoa, that's a sticky situation.
Oh my god, what did I do?
And now, that'll have to be amputated. Now you have no lips or balls, and you'll have to drink through a straw or sit down to pee. Too bad. So remember, glue it, don't abuse it. This has been a public service announcement paid for by the committee to stop people from gluing their lips or other body parts together. Glue is not for use by actual gorillas or chimpanzees. And humans, don't put it in your f***ing hair.
Hey, wait a minute!
Also, don't glue your balls to your butthole again. That would be a terrible idea. That's an obscure song that my buddy Pete found. He finds all the good ones, like the crop circle song and all of them. He's going to be doing, hopefully, a video for My Bedroom's Got a Drain. That's one of his. All the fun songs. And this is what I say. We do our own content. We produce our own things. Comicscape produces their own comic books. You got people like us. We're all musicians. We can actually play and do things. A lot of us in the fandoms and the communities here, we all have some creative talent and skill. Why aren't we making our own content? Really, we don't need to rely on these studios and films, because frankly, I put out a tweet today. Saying, what have you been spending your money on, your geek money, now that Star Wars and Star Trek and Doctor Who and all these things have just shit the bed, and none of them are really worth value anymore. None of them are worth our time, except maybe my life-size Baby Yoda back there, which I know. That's like the last thing I'm getting of Disney Star Wars is that little life-size Baby Yoda, but I've been spending money on KitchenAid gadgets. I got the fancy stand mixer and Ninja Foodie blender that it makes soup. It makes soup that I used it one time to make soup, but I feel like that money was better spent than on a franchise that just says I'm an hysterophobe. Just an hysterophobe. Why are we giving those people money? They don't want it. They don't like it. Actress Gina Carano is partnering with the Daily Wire to produce and star in an upcoming film exclusively for Daily Wire members. Carano and the Daily Wire announced a new partnership on Friday, 2 days after the actress was ousted from her role in the Disney Star Wars spin-off show The Mandalorian. Disney cut ties with the actress on Wednesday in what critics alleged was a politically motivated hit. Oh, yes. See, her tweets about not disliking somebody and not ratting out your neighbors because they might be a different political affiliation or religion than you are perfectly unacceptable according to Disney, but Pedro Pascal's are perfectly acceptable, pretty much saying that all Trump supporters are equal to, the people who are bad, the people who did a lot of bad things. And I don't care which aisle you lay on. It doesn't really matter as long as you're not somebody who does that. Well, if you voted for this, then you're this. Just don't make up the argument in your own head. I have no patience and no time for somebody who comes into a Twitter thread or a YouTube comment section. If you guys do like my stuff, please comment, subscribe, like. But if you're just going to be commenting that, oh, well, you clearly have this, and this, and you make up an argument in your own head and you're already mad about some argument you had with somebody else, don't come to me. I'm not that person. I might not think that way. I probably don't, in fact. And you're just wasting your breath and your time and your energy because I'm not going to argue and I might just throw you to the wolves or the sharks and let everybody else handle you if they want you. And I'm not above that. I'm really not anymore because I don't care. If people want to come in with a crappy little, what is that called? A straw man argument? What are those where they're like, well, you clearly believe this and this and this because you didn't specify in your little 20-character tweet. I don't have time for that. Neither does Gina. They announced a partnership on Friday. The Daily Wire is helping make one of my dreams to develop and produce my own film come true. Awesome. I cried out and my prayer was answered, Carano said in a statement Friday. I am sending out a direct message of hope to everyone living in fear of cancellation by the totalitarian mob. Oh, I love her. I have only just begun using my own voice, which is now freer than ever before, and I hope it inspires others to do the same. They can't cancel us if we don't let them. In announcing a new deal, the Daily Wire is offering a 25% discount for new members with the promo code GINA. The new product. Now, see, I don't even know that much about it. Apparently, it's what Ben Shapiro and his conservative sort of spun YouTube channel, I suppose. I don't really watch a lot of politics ball channels. Like the one I watch is the one where the guy plays guitar. Sometimes, I watch the ones where like they'll bring out a guitar at least they used to every Friday night because that's how you speak to me, through music. Because I'm more of a music geek than anything else, and I'm a total music snob. So that's how you get my attention. Compare the modern day garbage with, hey, when we were punk rock back in the day, we didn't stand up and fight for the man and for the establishment and for all of this. Rage against the machine used to be the thing. Now it's rage on behalf of the machine. All right, we get it. I'm sorry that my ideals haven't really changed and everybody else has kind of shifted towards doing everything that their corporate overlords tell them to. There was an old quote from one of my inspirations. You're free to do as we tell you. And that's really what it is. That's what it is. You're free as long as you play in their little rule set, in their little game, in their little clique. And the second, even if you're in that clique, the second you misstep, the second you don't lash out hard enough at others, that is when they cancel you. That is why people virtue signal so hard. That's why celebrities like Alyssa Milano and all these garbage ones, like the one with the feet, those celebrities, those people are out there virtue signaling as hard as they possibly can, just so that the blame gets shifted away from them. That's why they're allowed to go around doing whatever they want. That's why you see people like Jimmy Kimmel still having a TV show, even though he clearly broke their own rules by going around in quote-unquote blackface by playing Karl Malone, the sports baller. Oh my God, I remembered it. Wow, maybe I should do videos as I roll out of bed more often. I'm not flubbing too much. I'm liking this. But no, they virtue signal so hard that they just shift the blame from other people. And this is what creates and feeds into this perpetual toxicity. It is a perpetual motion machine of toxicity where, oh, well, I got canceled, therefore. And I'm so happy to see people like Gina who don't go down that path of anger and hatred. And it's just like she paid attention to Star Wars or something. It's like she paid attention to what Yoda said back before Yoda was replaced by a cuter, younger, babier version. And I'm not, and you know what? Rey was supposed to be replacing everybody in that trilogy, and what happened? A little green Muppet replaced everybody again, as being the focus of everything, at least for me. The new project is being produced as part of Daily Wire's partnership with Dallas Sonier and his production company, Bonfire Legend. The first film produced and distributed by the partnership was the feature-length thriller Run, Hide, Fight, released January 2021. I've heard a little bit about that. I've heard that it's actually pretty well received. Isn't preachy. It isn't preaching a political stance and message. And that's what we want. We don't want these, and here's why you're bad because you were born. I can't help it. I'm sorry. We're to the point where we can't help these things, and if they don't have a solution to fix it, then they clearly just want to complain. In what universe do we have... I just saw an article pop up on my phone this morning. I wish I would have pulled it up. I'm not going to be editing it in after the fact. This is more of a quick rant. In what universe do we have an article saying, oh, YouTube is pushing white supremacist channels more than ever? But here's the kicker. Those channels are all the ones who say white people are not superior to others. And I'm leaving this in because it's 11 minutes in, so nobody will watch this far in. But that's okay. My channel's shadow banned, so nobody will even see this video probably. What universe is that okay? I wonder. Daily Wire co-founder and editor emeritus Ben Shapiro welcomed Carano, touting her work as an actress and slamming Disney for cutting the star for offending the authoritarian Hollywood left. Offending them. That's so cute how they put it. Yeah, she just offended a bunch of little wokey wokes, a little wokier than thou. They're religious collective of little wokemons, right? Where they all have to out woke each other. That's all it is. They get mad when you point out something that is actually offensive that they said. They're like, oh, look at you coming in trying to be oppressed. Nobody wants to be oppressed. That is a thing that these little wokier... I don't have my writing crop, that's why I'm clapping. That's the thing these little wokier than thous made up. They make up this thing where they have to out-oppress each other. Nobody crapping wants to be oppressed. We want to get over this crap and move on so we can get off this crapping planet already. So we can explore, so we can produce and become one with each other and figure out ways to better improve everybody. Figure out ways to distribute food to people who don't have it. To distribute things without having the freaking government come in and assign 27 different committees just to line their own goddamn pockets. That's what we want. That's what I want. I want a way for people to kind of live and live and let live, where we don't have a society where we're constantly bickering and at each other. So, well, you probably think this. You probably think this. Stop already. We could not be more excited to be working with Gina Carano, an incredible talent dumped by Disney and Lucasfilm for offending the authoritarian Hollywood wokey left. This is what Daily Wire exists to do. Provide an alternative, not just for consumers, but for creators who refuse to bow to the mob. Well, that's a great thing. And I might not agree with them politically, or I might, for all people know. Who knows? I don't know what they stand for. We're eager to bring Gina's talent to Americans who love her, and we're just as eager to show Hollywood that if they want to keep canceling those who think differently, they'll just be helping us build the X-Wing to take down the Death Star. That's a Star Wars reference. All right, maybe I should check out what he has to say. I mean, I'm kind of to the point where as long as you're not a dick, I'll listen to what you have to say. The former Disney star was cut from her role in Mandalorian earlier this week in a move that mass media company had reportedly been planning for months over quote-unquote alleged and assumed and labeled right-wing views that she had expressed over social media. Here's the thing. I have a theory that maybe they had this in the works for a while, and that maybe Gina was just kind of reaching out to the community who she knew actually loved and respected her and actually realized, hey, oh wow, an actual strong female instead of a little mousy stand-in for Kathleen Kennedy in the name of little Mary Ray Sue Palpatine.
You can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
No. We have an actual amazing, strong female character who looks like she can actually do her own stunts because she does, who looks like she is actually capable of handling and living and having life, and she can adult. Oh, go figure. She's a woman who looks like she can adult. I don't see her on social media. I can't adult. Life is hard. Well, I'm gonna delete my social media because it's just too much for me. Like little Mary Ray Sue Palpatine or any of these other little fragile actresses or cryborgs out there who think that they're entitled to absolutely everything because they happen to be in one crapping movie. No. She seems like somebody she's an MMA fighter. Of course she's tough. I've rambled on about this long enough. Tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. I am Mecha Random 42. One take, baby. I'll see you guys on the next video, live stream or wherever. Bye. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, make sure to hit that like button. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye!